I am Dr. S. Subhasheela, Department of Commerce EA, Vellalar College for Women Autonomous. I am going to talk about consumer behavior in marketing management. What is consumer behavior? That is, consumer behavior is the study of individuals, groups, or organizations and all the activities associated with the purchase, use, and disposal of goods and services. Consumer behavior consists of how the consumer's emotions, attitudes, and preferences affect buying behavior. Next definition of consumer behavior, according to Kotler and Keller, consumer behavior is the study of how individuals, groups, and organizations select, buy, use, and dispose of goods, services, ideas, or experiences to satisfy their needs and wants. Then what is the factors influencing the consumer behaviors? There are many factors that influence the buyer behavior. Consumer behavior refers to the selection, purchase, and consumption of goods and services for the satisfaction of their wants. There are different processes involved in the consumer behavior. Initially, the consumer tries to find what commodities he would like to consume. Then he selects only those commodities that promise greater utility. After selecting the commodities, the consumer makes an estimate of the available money which he can spend. Lastly, the consumer analyzes the prevailing prices of commodities and takes the decision about the commodities he should consume. Meanwhile, there are various other factors influencing the purchases of consumer, such as marketing, personal, psychological, time, social, and cultural factors. Let us see marketing factors. Each element of the market mix, product, pricing, promotion, and place has the potential to affect the buying process at various stages. What is meant by product? The uniqueness of the product, the physical appearance and packaging can influence buying decision of a consumer. What is pricing? Pricing strategy does affect buying behavior of consumers. Marketers must consider the price sensitivity of the target customers while fixing prices. Next, promotion. The various elements of promotion, such as advertising, publicity, public relations, personal selling, and sales promotion, affect buying behavior of consumers. Marketers select the promotion mix after considering the nature of customers. What is meant by place? The channels of distribution and the place of distribution affects buying behavior of consumers. Marketers make an attempt to select the right channel and distribute the products at the right place. Next, we can see personal factors. The personal factors of a consumer may affect the buying decisions. The personal factors include age factor, gender, education, income level, status in the society, and other personal factors. What is age factor? The age factor greatly influences the buying behavior. For instance, teenagers may prefer trendy clothes, whereas office executives may prefer formal clothing. What is gender? The consumer behavior varies across gender. Then education, highly educated persons may spend on books, personal care products, and so on. But a person with low or education may spend less on personal grooming products, general reading books, and so on. What is income level? Normally, higher the income level, higher is the level of spending and vice versa. But this may not be always the case in developing countries, especially in the rural areas. Then next, status in the society. Persons enjoying higher status in the society to spend a good amount of money on luxury items such as luxury cars, luxury watch, premium brands of clothing, jewelers, etc. Other personal factors. The other personal factors such as personality, lifestyle, family size, etc. influencing consumer behavior. Then psychological factors. A person's buying behavior is influenced by psychological factors such as learning, attitude, motives, perception, and beliefs. Learning means It refers to changes in individual behavior that are caused by information and experience. For example, when a customer buys a new brand and is satisfied by its use, then he or she is more likely to buy the same brand the next time. Through learning, people acquire beliefs, attitudes, which in turn influence the buying behavior. Then, attitude. It is a tendency to respond in a given manner to a particular situation or object or idea. Consumers may develop a positive or negative or neutral attitude towards certain product or brands, which in turn would affect his buying behavior. Motives. A motive is the inner drive that motivates a person to act or behave in a certain manner. The marketer must identify the buying motives of the target customers and influence them to act positively towards the marketed products. Next, perception. It is the impression which one forms about a certain situation or object. A motivated person is ready to act, but the way or the manner in which he acts is influenced by his perception of the situation. Beliefs. A belief is a descriptive thought which a person hold about certain things. It may be based on knowledge, opinion, faith, trust, and confidence. People may hold certain beliefs of certain brands or products. Beliefs develop brand images which in turn can affect buying behavior. Situational influences. Major situational influences include the physical surroundings, social surroundings, time, the nature of the tasks, and monetary moods and conditions. Physical surrounding means at the place of purchase affects buying behavior. For instance, when a customer is shopping in a store, the features that affects buying behavior would include the location of the store, the decor, the layout of the store, the noise level, the way merchandise is displayed, and so on. Social surrounding means it is a situation involve the other people with the customer that can influence buying decisions at the point of purchase. For instance, a bargain hunter shopping with an impatient friend may do quick purchases and may not bargain over the price so as to please the impatient customer. Next, time factor. Customers may make different decisions based on when they purchase, the hour of the day of the week, day of the year. For instance, a consumer who has received a paycheck on a particular day may shop or more times. Then at the end of the month when he is short of funds. Monetary conditions. That is, the moods and conditions of the customer at the time of purchase may also affect the buying decisions. A customer who is very happy would make a different buying decision as compared to when he is not happy. Next, social factors. Social factors such as reference groups, family, and social and status affect the buying behavior. Reference groups. A reference group is a small group of people such as colleagues of at workplace, club members, friend circle, neighbors, family members, and so on. Reference groups influence its members as follows. They influence members' values and attitudes. They expose members to new behaviors and lifestyles. They create pressure to choose certain products or brands. Next, family. The family is the main reference group that may influence the consumer behavior. Nowadays, children are well informed about goods and services through media or friend circles and other sources. Roles and status. A person performs certain roles in a particular group such as family, club, organization, and so on. For instance, a person may perform the role of senior executive in a firm and another person may perform the role of a junior executive. The senior executive may enjoy higher status in the organization as compared to junior executive. People may purchase the products that conform to their roles and status, especially in the case of branded clothes, luxury watches, luxury cars, and so on. Next, cultural factors. Culture includes race and religion, tradition, caste, moral values, etc. Culture also include subculture such as subcaste, religious sects, language, etc. What is meant by culture? It influences consumer behavior to a great extent. Cultural values and elements are passed from one generation to another through family, educational institutions, religious bodies, social environment, etc. Cultural diversity influences food habits, clothing, customs, and traditions, etc. For instance, consuming alcohol and meat in certain religious communities is not restricted, but in certain communities, consumption of alcohol and meat is prohibited. Subculture. Each culture consists of smaller subcultures that provide specific identity to its members. Subcultures include subcaste, religious sects, geographic regions as South Indians, North Indians, and based on languages, etc. The behavior of people belong to various subculture is different. Therefore, marketers may adopt multicultural marketing approach, that is designing and marketing goods and services that cater to the tastes and preferences of consumers belonging to different subcultures. Thank you.